Good evening, everyone. MSUM's football, basketball, volleyball, and softball teams have all had their runs, but rarely relevant on the national stage. Well, not this year. As Steve Manny shows us, this weekend people from all over the country will get a taste of MSUM sports.
You know, Mike, a lot of us were gym class heroes back in high school, myself included, but after graduation, that dream tends to die. But there's a group of students here at MSUM who weren't quite ready to give up that.
All right, thanks, Steve. You heard that right. The Cinderella MSUM squad hits the road tomorrow for the Small College National Playoffs. They take on Roger Williams University out of Rhode Island on Saturday. Then on Sunday, they go for their first or third against Sacred Heart or Mount St. Mary's. Tune in this weekend, and we'll let you know how they do. Well, the North Dakota High School Volleyball Tournament is in full swing. Quarterfinal action starting today at the Minot State Dome, and lots of good teams are playing for their seasons. We'll start with the Class A quarterfinals. The Shanley Deacons and the Mandan Braves. Summer Buckholtz was on fire early. Late in the first set, Buckholtz with the kill, Shanley in control. How about the next point? Buckholtz a little further back, but doesn't matter, same result. Then Olivia Frazee has her way. You've heard all about her all year. With good reason, she's a sensation. Shanley rolls with a 3-0 win to advance. Over to Class B quarters, North Star and Thompson pick it up in the second. Bearcats already up, but Annie Niesler doing her best to keep the Tommies in it. They pull Thompson within 5. They wouldn't get any closer than that, though, as Macy Kelving saw to that. Big day for Kelving with the kill there. North Star would win the second set 25-19. They win the third 2 straight set win for the Bearcats to move on to the semis. Back to Class A, a very avid quarterfinal between the Jamestown Blue Jays and Davies Eagles. Tori Helen plays for Davies, and that's awfully easy for her. Just lobbed it right up, and Davies wins the first set, second set. Blue Jays take flight with Rebecca Hagelman on defense. There's no more bird references for the evening. Throughout that, that's a kill, but too much. Davies, Helen has another kill there, and the Eagles win 3-0. The Hangerton Pirates taking on Napoleon Gackle Streeter. Pirates are a perfect 33-0 on the year, and Paige Benson trying to make it 34, the sophomore with the kill. Pirates took the first set. Imperial sticking around early, though. Shayna Weigel gets in on the party. The senior not trying to have her season end, but it's going to end anyway because Hangerton, looking like the Blues Brothers, Elizabeth Ass taking it home. Get the brooms out. The Pirates stay perfect with the sweep, 3-0. Elsewhere, everybody wants to watch the Bison, and ESPN agrees. The Herd will open the 2015 football season on the network on the road against Montana. It's the second consecutive year ESPN has aired an FCS game to start the season. The Herd and the Grizz go at it on August 29th. And finally, the NFL Players Association officially filed Adrian Peterson's appeal. Peterson was suspended earlier in the week for the rest of the season. And remember, in order to play, he must win the appeal process. Thanks for watching. This is CJ Pierre, Fox Sports. Now, I know it all looks fun, but you can't do any jumping until you fill out a liability waiver. You can do that either here or online. Once you do that, you just throw on your Sky Socks, and then you're up, and away. Just be careful, because what goes up must come down. CJ Pierre, Fox News. Here at Home Sweet Home's booth, you can get food made of food you can only find in North Dakota, like these choke cherry bars that have the North Dakota 125th anniversary sign on them. Now I'm going to take a bite of one, and we're going to see how it tastes. First
state both, so it kind of goes across the entire timeline.
It's pretty awesome stuff. Dangerous stuff. Last year, these boys started in Aberdeen, South Dakota, and made a walk about 70 miles. And this year, they wanted to up the ante.
If you're going to do it again.
With 14 states down and 34 to go, Lasky hopes the mule here will get him back to his hometown of Foxborough, Massachusetts.